Hey guys, we hope you miss us. We've got some exciting news to tell you. Emery has invited the first high-profile player to Manchester United, and it's not a joke. Rodri has shared his thoughts on Vinicius, and Barcelona want to bring in an elite winger. Remember to subscribe to the channel, and let's talk all of that right now. Let's get the show on the pitch. At the Queen's de Oro Gala in Lisbon on Monday, Cristiano Ronaldo was awarded the prestigious Queen's de Platina trophy, which is considered the highest honor by the Portuguese Football Federation. The legend was honored for his exceptional contribution to Portuguese football and for representing the country on the international stage. Vinicius Jr. has been named Real Madrid's Player of the Month for October, the club's press office informs. Last month, the Brazilian made 5 appearances in which he netted 5 goals. FIFA has announced that the job for the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup will take place on Thursday, December 5th in Miami. Manchester United midfielder Mason Mount is expected to have a key role in the squad led by the new coach Ruben Amorim, The Sun reports, as Roma could soon sack their sporting director Florian Solfi. Bayern Munich are the only team in the ongoing Bundesliga season that is still undefeated. Former Argentina and Marseille manager Jorge Sampaoli has been appointed as the new head coach of Rennes. His contract is valid for 18 months, according to the club's official statement. Atletico Madrid are checking 18-year-old Hertha BSC attacking midfielder Ibrahim Massa. Chelsea's Christopher Nkunku is open to the idea of a potential transfer to Manchester United. Football Insider reports Juventus intend to buy Jojo Azzurri in January. The Bianconeri boss is very familiar with the player since his days at Bologna. Galatasaray will offer cash plus Devin Sanchez, Boris Alper Yilmaz or Yunus Akgün to purchase Victor Osimhen permanently from Napoli, according to the Turkish newspaper Millet. Despite poor results in recent weeks, Borussia Dortmund's board has held a new meeting and concluded that Nuri Sahin's job is still not in danger. Nuno Mendes is close to agreeing a new contract at PSG, RMC Sport understands. Real Madrid have set their sights on his Roma center-back Mario Hermoso, as the Spanish giants are looking for reinforcements after the injury of Eder Militao. Arsenal are willing to pay £83 million for West Ham United winger Mohamed Kudus. The Ghanaian is keen to join the Gunners to play European football. Fichages claims Claudio Ranieri is in pole position to become Roma's new head coach for the 3rd time in his career. Bayern Munich are aiming to reduce its wage bill by as much as 25% for the 2025-26 season. Thus, one of the Leroy Sané, Kingsley Coman, Serge Gnabry trio will leave the club next summer. Bild reports former AS Monaco and France striker Wissam Ben Yedder has been given a 2-year suspended sentence after being found guilty of sexual assault while intoxicated by the Nice criminal court. Barcelona are hoping to extend the contracts of Gavi and Pedri by the end of the year. The new deals will run until 2029, according to the Catalan newspaper's report. Only Manchester City, Arsenal and Liverpool are picking up more points in the English Premier League in 2024 than Chelsea. Genoa unveiled its 3rd kit for the current season, involving former WWE superstar The Undertaker for its presentation, ESPN writes. With an average rating of 8.33, Eintracht Frankfurt attacker Omar Marmouch has emerged as the highest-rated player in the top 5 European leagues this season, according to SofaScore. Am I worried about Mbappé? No, you can't forget what he's done for the French national team. We lack a bit of gratitude towards him. I hope to see him again quickly. You can't forget that he's our captain, Diogo Meccano stated. Real Madrid academy player Marc Cucurella has announced his retirement from professional football at the age of 19 due to serious injuries. Coventry City are going to hire Frank Lampard as the team's new head coach, writes journalist Graham Bailey. January transfer window, I don't think we'll be active. We have a competitive team already. We have a squad of great value. Inter Milan president Giuseppe Marotta shared. Borussia Dortmund could sign 19-year-old Sunderland midfielder Joe Bellingham, brother of Jude Bellingham, in January for around £20 million. The Newcastle Chronicle claims PSG forward Randall Colomboani has an option to return to the Bundesliga. RB Leipzig are interested in his services. Alright, moving on to this episode's main news. Manchester City are reportedly eyeing the signing of AC Milan goalkeeper Mike Mignon, as they look to other options than Ederson, who could soon leave the team. The Brazilian goalkeeper has been playing for the Citizens for more than 7 seasons. In that time, he has played 346 games across all competitions and won 18 trophies. However, amid rumors of Ederson's possible departure to Saudi Arabia, the Citizens will seek alternatives to strengthen the goalkeeping department in the summer of 2025. The club already has a top candidate on its list. The Sky Blues have turned their attention to Mike Mignon. The Etihad executives are fascinated by the French goalkeeper's consistency, while the footballer himself wants to take a step forward in his career and fight for the big trophies he can't currently be guaranteed with AC Milan. Manchester United and PSG are ready to offer $130 million each to lend Bayern Munich's Harry Kane, El Nacional reports. The Red Devils are going through a crisis in the ongoing season, which resulted in the sacking of Erik ten Hag and the appointment of Sporting CP coach Ruben Amorim. Now, the new boss will take on the rebuilding of the roster, and to improve the situation, Amorim is plotting a huge transfer move for Harry Kane. The Portuguese has already asked United's board to buy him the English striker since, in Amorim's opinion, Kane is the one who should lead his project. The source also indicates that the three-line captain has appeared on PSG's radar. The Parisians still regret not being able to find a suitable successor to Kylian Mbappe, so they are determined to fix their problem by adding Kane to the ranks. A week ago, Bild reported that Bayern were already considering a future replacement for Kane. Preparing in advance for the striker's exit, the Bavarians are following Benjamin Šaško and Lloyd Cepeda from RB Leipzig, Omar Marmoush from Eintracht, and Victor Jokers from Sporting. Alphonso Davies has made the final decision to join Real Madrid. Market journalist Ramon Alvarez de Mon understands, once the Bayern Munich defender's contract expires in the summer of 2025, he is set to join the Merengue as a free agent. Davies has received offers from other major European clubs in recent months, but the Canadian decided to pursue his career at Real Madrid. If this deal does happen, we think it would serve as an example of fantastic business planning from the Spanish Giants chairman Florentino Perez. Manchester City midfielder, the Ballon d'Or winner Rodri, has revealed what he felt after winning the award. Among other things, the Spaniard voiced his attitude towards the fact that his main competitor for the prize, Vinicius Jr., as well as the entire Real Madrid squad, decided to boycott the award ceremony. I felt a bit of disbelief when, at the time of the presentation of the trophy, half the room shouted Vinicius, Vinicius. In any case, there was a lot of respect for me from the audience because afterwards, they all stood up and applauded me. The Ballon d'Or has rewarded consistency, which is the most difficult thing in football. I would have chosen Dani Carvajal second and Vinicius third. I did miss Vinicius not congratulating me. I wouldn't have done what Real Madrid did, but there's no point in thinking about it anymore, Rodri explained. Barcelona are looking to pull off a high-profile signing to the offensive wing next summer, according to Mundo Deportivo. To elaborate, the Catalans are actively interested in 4-star players. Their list includes Nico Williams from Athletic Bilbao, Rafael Leao from AC Milan, Mohamed Salah from Liverpool, and Leroy Sane from Bayern Munich. Williams could have ended up at Barca back in the summer, but his move eventually collapsed, although the saga looks set to continue in 2025. Meanwhile, Leao is open to concrete offers. The Portuguese is interested in joining the leading clubs of La Liga. Basically, Barcelona prefer the option with Salah, due to the fact that the Egyptian king is not renewing his agreement with Liverpool and is likely to become a free agent in the middle of next year. A similar situation is unfolding with Sane. At the end of the current campaign, his contract with Bayern will be over, meaning that Barca manager Hansi Flick could try to reunite with his former charge. Guys, we recommend you check out how Lionel Messi's sons are hitting the ground, running in the Inter Miami Academy and conquering the United States. Make sure to like and subscribe to follow. Have a great time watching. Enjoy!